In this video, we're talking about search paths in Creo. Search paths are useful when Creo data is stored in multiple locations on your network or local machine or a mixture. And it's the way we do that in Creo and specify this particular folders we want to use or where our models are is using config.pro options called search path or search path file. Those directories that we specify are indexed and then the files are open from there. Couple of things, if you've got a large data set, then this can potentially slow down performance significantly because if you, the files might be re-indexed. And there's the workaround for that would be to have job specific search paths. Also be careful about not to have models of the same name in multiple locations because the directories are indexed in a particular order. If basically the first file that found that matches the name that you're after is going to be used. So that's just something to be aware of. Alright, so basically what I've got here, I'm running a session of Creo without any configuration. What I've got is a model, most of my models in this folder, in the model folder, but then I've got some other components in, say, folder A and folder C. Both got something called bolt, not a good idea, and I'll show you why in a minute. I've also got some other models that maybe came from another supplier or something that's in a different folder. Okay, so if we go ahead and try and open up directly the model now, you can see it comes in and it's an error, and that's because by default Creo only looks in the same folder as the assembly for the models that it needs. So unless we tell it to go and look somewhere else, it won't actually go and do it. So if I want to fix that, I can just go ahead and select and find the folder. I have to know though where those files are, otherwise I'm going to be chasing my tail there. So, and that could be and you have to do that every time you reopen the model if you don't have any configurations or search paths. So obviously that's not ideal. So what we would want to do is we'd want to set up basically a config.pro and a search.pro. And then we relaunch Creo. While that's launching, we'll open these files up and have a look at what they are. So this is our config.pro. The config.pro is referring to the search path. This is one way you can do it. So you could list every single folder that you wanted to. So I could list A, B, C here if I wanted. Or probably the cleaner way to do it is to have a search path file and then you point to a particular external file. Okay. In which case, this is what it looks like. It's just basically a list of folders we want to choose. Notably, I have enclosed these in double quotation marks. It isn't actually required, but if you have any folders with spaces in the path, in the folder names, then you do need those. So good practice just to do it anyway. All right, so there are our configurations. So now what happens is when I go and open up the Creo model, everything just comes in beautifully. Okay, and you can see here it's telling me this is where this engine is coming from. If I go and open up the piston, you can see it's telling me it's coming from that B folder. Okay, so that's definitely working. Now you'll notice here the bolts are just a standard grey color. I also, just to point out the point about not having the same model in a different location, I've basically got another bolt in this location and you can see it's red. All right, so this model is now in session. The assembly that I opened before is out, but if I open up now the model inside this model now, the files are red. That is simply because the first thing Creo ever does is actually searches in memory for a file of the name that it needs. Then it goes and searches in the file system for the file. So the only reason that worked there, if I wanted this particular red bolt to be my bolt that's used, so if I close everything, reopen the engine assembly, you can see that they've reverted back to that default color. So that's because it's taking the file from this location as opposed to this location. So obviously it's not a good idea to have files of the same name. So just point out that you've got to be careful about that. All right.